Welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC, and we're back here with another show. I have another great lineup for you tonight. It's been a great week. I had a great weekend, sunny weekend. I had a wedding I went to yesterday. It ruined my riding, but you know, people got to get married still. I don't know why. I tried to tell them why you get married, but people do get married. But it was a great wedding. I had a good time. It was with my manager, and good luck to Chad and Tracy Nelson out there. And one of my buddies actually went riding. I was supposed to go riding with him, and he got into a little bang-up. Someone, they were at a light. Someone smashed into the back of them. Him and his fiancée got a little hurt. The bike got totaled out, but I wish them healthy healing and good luck, and get to see him back on the road soon. But anyway, we need to shout out to our New York Rangers. I mean, we're down 2 games. We got a game right now. I guess everyone's watching them instead of me. Well, we'll see who the real people are out there. But we need the Rangers to win tonight. So after the show, I'll be catching up on that. We have a great lineup tonight. Tonight we're supposed to have Chris Torres. Chris Torres is really, really busy from New York Inc. He's got his own thing going on. He's doing a lot of shooting, a lot of filming. What he has going on, he's going to talk about when I have him on the show. But he did get back to me. He did actually make a little video with his phone. Nothing great, but something good enough. He wants to apologize. So let's go to Chris. Let's see what Chris has to say on his apology.
Hey everybody, it's Chris Torres here from Brooklyn, New York. I got to apologize. I've been scheduled to appear on Jay Nova's Rockin' Inc. MC show a couple times now. I've been pretty busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. I haven't been able to make it, but I guarantee you that you guys are going to catch me on that show sooner or later. I got a lot of things going on with Red-Legged Devil Studios, which is my shop that I just opened up January 2nd over on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn. And I'm working on a pretty interesting project that you guys are all going to get to see sometime in October and November. So make sure to follow me on Twitter, Chris Torres NY. Follow me on Instagram, Chris Torres NY. Check out Jay Nova's Rockin' Inc. show. And you guys are definitely going to see me soon. Again, I'm sorry, guys, and stay tuned. We're also going to be holding a contest for one of you New York City tattoo models to appear on the show with me. So pay attention to the Facebook page. Pay attention to me on Twitter. And the first 20 likes, you're going to get a signed photo of me. Yours truly. So I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Chris Torres, great guy. I can't wait to have him in here. Just imagine that Brooklyn accent with my Queens accent. It's going to be great because I have a lot of people watching now from all around the world, from overseas, Europe, all over the place. and I keep getting inboxes, you have such an accent. I don't think I have an accent. I think majority of people live here in New York. We don't have an accent. Everyone else has an accent. What do you think, right?
It's definitely
Well, it's going to be great when he's in here. He's a great guy from Brooklyn, so we're going to have the borough guys together, and it's going to be a great show. But anyway, tonight's show, we have Jessica Kittredge. She's from California, from the San Francisco area. She's on my model spotlight. We're going to have Tang, our local rock band, two fronted women. I'll get back to them later on. And also, we're going to get to Tommy and Henriksen, and Bougie and the girls. They're actually out touring on overseas. They did some shows with Aerosmith. They got a few things going on. And we're going to go to some video of them, what they sent, and they're going to start sending some backstage stuff, what they have. And they've been doing some travel, and they're going to show us the dirty stuff, you know, the stuff that you don't want to do, travel on the boats and the buses and all of that, around in the buses. And he's going to get all us. We got some of that stuff coming up with him. Also, what we have tonight, I have a buddy of mine, Angelo Grisafi. He's from Lucky Cat Tattoos. We're going to be speaking to him. This guy is straight from the gym, man. This guy's got it going on, man. You got to see this guy. So let's go to Angelo and his buddies. We have Angelo, Brandon, and Joey.
How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
All right.
So yeah, thank you for having us on the show and having me as well. Appreciate everything, and just basically doing a lot of tattooing lately, and basically just trying to get back into the groove after just having a baby. I have three
You
girls
did have
now.
a baby. I was wondering.
Yeah,
You looked a little different.
No, I've been blessed with 3 baby girls, and so there's a God. He has a sense of humor with that. But all is well, and just want to share. We filmed, the tattoo we did on Brandon. It's not fully done, but we wanted to give you like a little sneak peek about it.
We'll get to all that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's start off with some of the things like, I know you a long time now.
Yeah.
I actually got my first tattoo from you. I was with my brother-in-law hanging out. I would never, ever wanted to get a tattoo, and I was with my brother-in-law one night.
That's right.
I think there was a party at his house. He actually dragged me away from the party. We had a few drinks, and next thing you know, I was getting a tattoo. And it was at a shop that you worked at that time, right?
Yes, yes.
And I got this little tattoo on my arm, and
Yeah.
it hasn't stopped.
I popped
And I
the
think
cherry.
you've done about 60-70% of the tattoos on my body,
Yes.
which is a good thing.
Yes.
Because I trust you. At least at this point, I trust you, Angelo. So I know that you started down in, was that Huntington area? That was Pat's in
Yeah, Pat's Tattooing too, in East Jericho.
East Jericho. So you
Yeah,
started
East
down
Northport.
there.
I'm sorry, East Northport.
So you start off down there, and then you branched off and you opened up your own shop.
Yeah, we went from Miller Place. We were there for 10 years, and now we're actually in Mount Sinai. So that's where we're now for like about, I want to say 3 years now. We're going on total on the island about 13 years.
13
So
years?
yeah, it's been a long time, and we're very grateful for everyone supporting us and giving us the opportunity to mark them, and we definitely respect that and really thank everyone for that. And we're just a shop that just basically we have consultations. We're more of like there's no flash in our shop, and we have a consultation. We go over what the person wants on the tattoo, discuss everything, we custom draw everything, and we set up an appointment. We tattoo you, and we've been doing. I got to say we're blessed because there are a lot of shops on the island now. Years ago there was maybe a handful. Now I believe there's like 80 shops now, and still climbing, I believe. So we're very fortunate to still, rocking with ink and supporting our families and doing the right thing. So.
And I know from hanging out with you and being in the shop with you, I stop in there a lot, even, just to visit because we are friends, and I stop in there, that you do bring a lot of guys in as apprentices, and you actually train a lot of guys. Yeah. There's some good artists in the island that came out of your shop that you trained, right?
Yes, I was blessed enough to have these people and teaching them, and I have people that fly in that study with me as well. They went off and they weren't apprentice. They already knew tattooing, but they wanted to take because I'm more known for like realistic stuff, portraits and realistic tattoos. But even though I can do everything, but that's what I kind of got labeled as. And people have flown in, and people that I taught, they won awards. I have awards, and I say that humbly. I'm not bragging at all. It's just a lot of time and sweat and blood into that, and been in magazines and books, and they're very grateful when they win the awards. They try sending them to me, and I'm like, no, you did it. You can lead the horse to the water, but you need to drink it. So blessings to them. And my shop today, I'm blessed with Dave Gillette and Laren, people that I work with. They have a nice crew with me, and we're like a family, and so I'm blessed in that way too as well.
And I see, like, when I come into your shop, that you're always learning yourself. I see you've gotten into, you do your painting, you have this board thing, I don't even know what it's called. I see you drawing on a board now. You don't even draw on paper anymore, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, canvas to wood, pretty much anything we can gesso and paint on, we'll paint anything. It's been a little slow for me with the painting because, again, I have a daughter that's 1.5 years and now one that's 1.5 months old. So been a lot of crying in my house, a lot of baby crying,
And also I see now that you've gotten into sculpting with clay.
Yes, my friend Keith Calamello turned me on to that. I seen him doing it, and definitely gives me a lot of influence. He's like my tattoo mentor, and really inspires me to do that. And so I'm getting hands-on with it, and it's my hat's off to those guys that actually do hand sculpting, because I work with a digital program called ZBrush, and it's a hard program to learn, but hands-on, it's amazing, and it just betters my skills, my eyes to see the shapes and build them up, and to give more to my clients. I've been getting really a lot into anatomy, really, because I got known for realistic, so a lot of people would just say, here, reproduce this. Mm-hmm. Now I want to kind of start branching off and start drawing, like, different poses, and when you get all into that, to the anatomy, it's difficult. So I've been doing that now and succeeding in that. So I'm always painting, helps you too, like you mix different colors, different values, and taking that as well, just building up my whole portfolio and covering different areas. So definitely taking the time out just to better myself, and get off into my own personal art as well.
So we've also, I started to talk to you, and we started to proceed with this. We're going to be doing a lot of filming of tattooing from start to finish, and I'm actually going to put a segment. I don't know if it's going to be every other week, but I'm going to name it Pink to Ink.
There you go.
Right? I had to come up with a name, so Pink Skin to Ink.
There you go.
It's going to be Pink to Ink, and we're going to take the segment and we're going to film a tattoo being started from the beginning right to the end. They want to speed the process up and bring it into a 2-3 minute video, so people can actually see some of the process quickly, because the tattoo takes hours and hours and hours. So, and then maybe start talking about certain things that you do, shading and how it's done, so people can see actually what's actually being done, and maybe start talking about, no one really notices that the needles are all different sizes, they all do different things.
Absolutely.
And, so there's a lot of things I want to start getting a little deeper on, the details on the needles and all of that type of stuff. Just talk about people's shop and tattoos is not what it's really all about. I want to start getting deeper into the tattoos and what you're doing inside of the
Absolutely, because there's more than just putting a needle in your skin. This cross-contamination and stuff, and you got to take all that stuff serious. And the art is the bonus at the end, but to have a clean station and a clean environment and practice the universal code from the Board of Health is really a major thing, and it's something that you want to really do practice and not play around with, and as well as, like you said, the art. And yeah, we're going to start filming at our shop, and so anybody that wants to come down and have their piece, filmed and be on the show. And then I believe you're going to incorporate music with it, people that's going to be affiliated with, so that's great for them as well.
Yeah,
so
but we'll have all that stuff on the website. We'll get that started, and we'll talk about it a little bit more also. But we have a clip that you started tattooing on Jason.
Yes, on Brandon.
Oh, Brandon, I keep
Brandon. I call him Jason too. We'll call him Pete.
Names.
We'll call him Pete. We'll call him Mary.
But we have a piece, and we'll show his piece on his body. But first, I want to go to the video, which is going to show the tattoo procedure of you doing that, and then it goes into showing some of your work.
Correct. And before they show that, just to let you know, there is a lotus flower. We didn't get to finish it, but that will be, I guess, we'll send pictures in. Yeah. But just to give you an idea and how we do it, and
and some of your artwork that I incorporate at the end of it, people will take a look at, how Angelo gets into, when he draws someone's face and how detailed and deep and 3D it looks, because he is into the anatomy part, and I think it's great because then he really gets deep. Stuff starts looking 3D-ish. You want it to look as real as it could be. So let's go to the videotape I put together for Angelo, and
absolutely,
we'll take it from there. Back. Angelo from Lucky Cat Tattoo. That was great.
Thank
As
you.
you seen how, we got into that, showing how to tattoo really quick. We're going to be doing a lot more of that.
Absolutely.
But right now, I want to introduce my guitar guest, which is Denny
Yes.
Colt from Tang. And Denny, take us out to a commercial.
Yes.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your number one resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the number one supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive, selected for their unique, memorable flavor. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
We're back. Denny Colt, man, she rocks.
Yeah,
We're going to
man.
get to Tang in a little while in the show, but Denny rocks. All right, we're back here with our guest. Then we have
Nemo. Fabio.
Nemo now. We gotta call him Nemo. We got to call him something else.
Fabio.
We'll get to Fabio later on. So we went out before we watched the video, and I want to have him show his piece that Angelo's working on. He's going to have to get some color into it. But,
yeah, we're going to be putting color. This is we tattooed about 3 days ago, so it's just a little healing, but you can see it's basically healed already. We had started the tiger like about a month ago, but we will be coloring in the lotus, but it's going to look like it's lit up. Mm-hmm. So that's the only place that we're going to be adding color, some bamboo, some more water, and pretty much cap it over here for right now. Well, that's what they say. Yeah. I'll talk him into getting his own arm. So.
and then we have a piece on Joey you want to show too, right?
Yeah,
tell us a little about that.
Pirates of the Caribbean. He's a big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean. So we got the skull, we got the ship, the moon, and the back of his leg. We started doing the monkey, and as well part of the map. And then on the back of his leg, we're going to cap it off with a mermaid and put his girl's face actually in there.
Are you going to just do the bottom half of your leg?
Nah, it'll keep going.
Keep going? Because Angelo's great. He'll do your ass. He'll do your ass really good, Angelo.
You see this? It was supposed to be this big here. This is what we wound up with.
3 kids. I got to support them somehow. So.
And you know, I have to mention it because every show I have, someone comes in here that I know Joey a long time, from back 30 years ago to Lemoore days. Joey used to have a lot of hair. Another fellow musician, but yeah, always someone's coming in. I know someone from somewhere else, right?
Yeah,
it's great. It's all great.
You're the mayor.
I'm not the mayor yet. I'm trying to get there, but getting back to the shop and some of the other things that you have go on. Tell me a little bit more about what you
I've been
have going on.
blessed to be sponsored by Neotat Tattoos. It's a linear rotary machine. So Ray Webb is the guy who actually makes the machine. So they're out in, I believe, in Arizona. So I've been sponsored by them, and definitely the lighter machines. Because like the regular coil machines are so heavy, they really hurt your hand. So with these machines, they're a lot lighter, and the way they work, it's definitely a lifesaver after tattooing.
The only thing I miss with those new machines, they're too quiet. I miss the noise.
Well, I think I'm going to make a sound recording, so when I'm tattooing, I'll just hit play, and it sounds like
they're really, really quiet. You know?
Nothing towards the guys that use the coil machines. For me,
I like the noise because it gives me the chance to say, all right, I'm getting the needle now, and I know it's coming. Now I just don't know; it just happens.
But a lot of people, I guess it's in the mind, but it's less micro vibration, so it's like really less pain, unless it's in their mind. I don't know, but it's definitely I can go longer. I tattoo quicker. I get in, I get out. It's for me after all these years. It's been a big turnaround for me.
You started another piece on my chest last week.
Yes.
And it was the most painful one I've ever gotten, and it's that friggin' machine. It was too quiet for me.
You didn't know when it was coming.
Yeah. But we're going to talk about my tattoo in a few more weeks because we've been filming that. When it's all done, we're doing my chest on the other side.
Another thing I want to touch on is that I got 3 DVDs out there. They can go to crybabyvideo.com, and it's basically I teach a lot of realism on there. I have helpful tips in tattoo and portraits 1, helpful tips in tattoo and portraits 2. The first one is based on black and gray. The second one is on color, and the third one is with the rotary machines. The 2 prior with the coil machines, and my method to the madness. And also as well, I have my own black and gray set inks now that I have out there called Fat Boy Inks, and nothing towards fat people. It's just my friend used to call me Fat Boy, and I just wind up going. I don't know why they call me Fat Boy.
You're at the gym all the time. Why would you do shit like that?
Taco Bell, But so I just been I studied with a doctor and a professor for 2 years to really make something that's truly organic, that is supposed to be meant to be put into the skin. One of the ingredients a lot of people use rubbing alcohol. That is not meant to be put into the skin. I do not have that in my inks. I'm not going to reveal one of my secrets that are in there, but it's actually meant. And that's they put alcohol to kill the bacteria for any bacteria to grow. So that's one of the big things on my inks. And having the chance to study with a doctor and a professor, really to know and grow and learn more about my industry and the inks that we've been using, I feel a lot more happier at the people that come and get tattooed by me and what I'm putting into their skin. Because a lot of it's, we use drawing ink, and nothing that ever happens, but to know that it's organic, that's, to me, I feel better with my client as well. So, again, just having fun with the rotary machines. I stayed away from them for a long time, and they were it's like I say to myself, why didn't I start sooner? You know, I should have been using them a lot earlier. But and like I said, the DVDs, they can go to crybabyvideo.com, purchase them. I got the third one is digital download and a DVD, but soon you guys there'll be all digital downloads, so they can save on shipping and so forth.
That's great.
So,
now, I want to ask Brandon, like, what made you end up in Lucky Cat? How'd you get over there?
Actually, we used to go to the same church together years back. When my mom started going to him, she asked me if I remembered him. Quite honestly, I didn't, but, you know, I started going there. Ever since then, we've been, you know, clients there.
How could you forget the fat guy?
But,
do I look fat from this side? I want to make sure I get the right cat.
Other side's the better
Oh, there you
side.
go.
But actually, I mean, Dave did my first tattoos. You know, he's a great artist. I love his work, everything. Angelo, I actually walked in. He took care of me. He was the first one to come up to me. I know he specialized in more like the realistic stuff.
Yeah.
So I wanted him to do this one, and so far it's coming out, you know, more than I wanted. So I'm really happy with it.
How'd you end up there, Joey? Because you're not nowhere near where he's shopping.
He's in New Jersey. Always
How'd
in New
that happen?
Jersey.
No, I was at work one day, and actually someone who he knows that we used to goof around, we used to call him grommets, because the guy had grommets like everywhere. And he had work with us. I says, yo, who does your work? Oh, my buddy Angelo, you got to go check him out. So I just called him up one day, and then I went in there. But like I said, this whole thing was supposed to be small and flames, and it wound up becoming, you know.
Yeah.
But he really wanted to do this tattoo.
Yeah.
He's a big Disney freak, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Did he make you go back like 50 times?
Oh, no, I got there at 3, but he showed up at 5.
Because he likes company,
You know? Oh, no, he does.
He'll like
3
4
o'clock,
hours.
maybe at 5 o'clock. That's
I,
what
I,
makes
I like when he
about it.
starts and somebody will come in, you start talking, and we always turn into a party.
He used to smoke a lot. That was the worst. He used to smoke. It was like a cigarette break. You know?
No, but you would have to take that break with him because it would be so cold inside the shop that you wanted to go outside and get warm.
That guys love AC. What can I tell you, man? A lifesaver.
And then when we had to order food, forget it. It was another party.
Trust me, I think we all been there for that same one.
But anyway, we're going to go out to a commercial.
Awesome.
We're going to have Denny take us back out,
Yes.
and we'll be back.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have 2 practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our 2 offices. Thank you.
We're back, Rockin' Inc. MC. We're back with Brandon, Angelo, and Joey.
There you go.
All right, we're back. Got you all right again, huh? All right, so we're back, and we're going to finish up in this segment, and then we're going to get to my music stuff and my model spotlight. But let's go back to talking. We were speaking earlier that I'm going to be doing this segment with Angelo, and we're going to be doing tattooing. He's going to be doing the tattooing and filming at his shop, and I'll probably pop in once in a while to help him do some filming. We're going to do from pink to ink, and it's going to be tattoos from the start to finish. We're going to pick and choose which ones we want to do because we want to try to get different types of tattoos, what's happening with that. So anyone interested or be part of it, get in touch with Angelo. He'll give his information out later, or we go to our website, Rockin' Inc. MC. I'll have information up there this week also. Well, let's get back to Angelo. Let's see what else we got going on here. And so, what else you got going? Do you get involved at all in any of the conventions or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be big on them, travel like almost like a circus in a way, but I had stopped with my family because, you know, when you have the kids, it's that quality time, and the time goes by so quick, you don't want to lose that. And so kind of slow down, and now I'm just going back up, and we'll be soon traveling in the future, going back to start doing conventions. just been, like I said, doing work, being the father, helping out the family stuff. But we're definitely going to be going back to doing conventions, and as well, what else did I want to touch on? You can let me just recap on if you want to buy the inks, you can go to fatboyinks.com. For the videos, you can go to crybabyvideo.com. Check us out on Facebook, Lucky Cat Tattoos, and Instagram. We have Lucky Cat Tattoos, one word. And plus, I got to give a shout out to my wife on the show. I'm sorry, I have to, because
You'll be
when I
sleeping
go
on
home,
the couch.
yeah, I'll be sleeping on the couch.
Well, I
tonight.
thought you
So-
slept on the couch all the time.
Yeah. So my wife and my kids, Layla, Gianna, and Sophia, I love you guys the most, because without them, I wouldn't be here. And good friends, like I said, Keith Carmel, my friend Jared Stomper, that's in Nassau County, Empire Tattoos, which his boss is Tommy, the one's actually filming for Tattoo Nightmares as well. And there's a lot of things coming up with a lot of my friends that they're going to be doing in the tattoo world. So I'll be part of that as well. So that'll be revealed later on. But yeah, definitely going to be getting into the tattoo conventions. It's a really good place. You meet a lot of good people, socialize and stuff like that, a lot of contacts and stuff like that. I do miss that. And just getting away and traveling is definitely. I just don't like the flying part, but other than that, everything is really nice, you know, and you get with your friends and you meet up and talk and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as like going back to the inks, that we're doing really good. I mean, we sold out a couple times. It's not major because I don't have that warehouse yet, and I'm not looking to make $1 million on it. It's just to put out to the public, but it's been a big demand for us, and so people just be patient with us with the inks, and as well just trying to do give my art to these people and tattooing. You know, I mean, we're there sometimes so late tattooing, but like I said, it's been. I mean, I've been blessed. I can't complain. You know, as an artist, I mean, the regular painters and sculptors, they're starving artists, and you know, I'm so fortunate to have that to be blessed to feed my family and pay my bills and stuff like that. So
I want to also have you back one day with, not to talk about tattooing, but your painting and the sculpting. Because the
Yes,
sculpting,
absolutely.
I'm liking. I've seen some of them, and it's really cool. It's something different. You know, just to touch on that too.
Yeah,
I
right
definitely
on.
would like to do something like that.
absolutely. I mean, I did a Gene Simmons painting. They can check out. It's 4 foot by 3 foot. It's huge. I'll bring that the next time so everyone can see that. But they can go to the website and check it out. And if for any video or the tattoos, they can contact us like through your website. And yeah,
Do you sell any of your paintings? What if someone wants to buy? You sell
That's my
anything, or-
problem. I just don't like to let them go. I get so emotional attached to them. I do make prints, but I do get commissions and stuff like that I will paint for people. Those I gotta let go because they gave me money. But other than that, I'm like Frank Frazetta. I don't want to sell my paintings, so it's something I just kind of hold on to.
Yeah, it's great.
So.
Guys, stay there. I'm going to go to my model spotlight, and thanks for coming and hang
Thanks
out.
for
Don't go
having us.
anywhere.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I'm going to go to my model spotlight tonight. It's Jessica Kittredge. She's from the San Francisco area. She's an alternative model and a freelance hairstyler. She has a lot of great looks to her. She's got that sexy thing going on. And let's go to the video and see her model spotlight for the week.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Rockin' Ink. My name is Jessica and this is Super. What's up? I'm a full-time traveling hairstylist and model in California. You can check out my work on my Model Mayhem pages, Jessica Kittredge and Shaken Vanity 13, my Facebook fan page, or my Instagram. I have Shaken Vanity 13 and Shaken Vanity Studios. Look me up by my name, Jessica Kittredge, Kittredge. Drop me a line. Have a great day.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your number one resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the number one supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive. Selected for their unique, memorable flavor, Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
We're back. All right, that was Denny ripping it up again. All right, so we're back, and I'm going to go right to our music segments right now. I'm going to go to Tommy Henriksen. Tommy's out with Alice Cooper now, and he sent me some footage of those guys traveling on their way to Norway. They just did a show with Aerosmith, and I want to show the picture of Tommy with the boys from Aerosmith. Can we show that picture? There's Aerosmith and Alice Cooper, the whole crew all together. So these guys are having fun. As you see Tommy over there, he's having some fun with Perry. But yeah. So we're going to get to the video. He sent me some footage, Tommy, and he's going to be taking a break before they come back to the States in a few weeks. And Tommy's getting ready to release his new CD, Tommy. And we'll be talking about that in the next few weeks. And once it's released, we'll a video for his new video, and we'll let you know where to get all his music. As you know, Tommy's music I used on the intro on the show and a few other skits in between. So let's go to Tommy. Camera
over here. Hey, this is Tommy Henriksen from Alice Cooper, and welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC. Yeah!
How they glitter and glow. They're not as beautiful as you and me.
Nick, Jay, what's up? Tommy here on our way to Norway to go play with Aerosmith. And I have a very special guest here.
Hi.
Igor. He's been with Alice Cooper for years. He's been chopping his head off for a long time. This is Pat. Say hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Long Island, Pat.
Long Island, yeah.
Exactly.
Out there on the island.
So we'll get a couple other guests, but Pat's our first guest. Rockin' Inc. On our way to Norway.
Little computer solitaire. Just killing time.
That's it. On our way to the ferry. Making our way to the ferry, Chuck.
You go right here. Hey, the information desk.
That's it. Here's our first special guest, Jay.
Hey, Jay Nova.
Yep.
From Actually, kind of, I don't know,
He's
is it
back
like
here.
Norway?
Yeah, we're on our way to Norway. This Pyro Pen, she blows everything up. And we're getting ready to do a show with Aerosmith. We just did a bunch of shows ourselves. That went really, really well.
Yes, they were a blast.
Yes.
I still have looked the remnants of last night's show.
Exactly.
On me.
Hey, film us. Just keep it going like that. It's just on stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Look.
And, yep.
So I look like a cutter. When I'm running at the gym and it's like...
Keep it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, hi there.
Because it's going to be on television, Diane.
Yes. Television, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So.
How they glitter and glow. They're not as beautiful as you and me.
We're back. And Tommy. It was Tommy talking to Orianthi. Orianthi finishing up the overseas tour, and I think she's going to be not on the rest of the leg of the tour. She has her own solo stuff going on, and you'll hear more about that. I'm going to see if I can get her on and help her out a little, and we'll take it from there. But right now, I want to get to Bougie and the girls. The girls haven't been too involved right now, so we're going to go to Bougie. I have some footage that Bougie sent me a few weeks ago before she went on tour, but I had so much going on, I didn't get a chance to show it. So I mixed it up here. I'm going to show Bougie pre-tour, and then her on the tour. She's going to give you a tour of the tour bus and some of the crew. So let's go to Bougie and the girls.
This is Bougie with production assistant for Alice Cooper. You're watching Rockin' Inc. MC. Getting ready to go on tour in 18 days. I thought I'd come out and hang out with nature. Didn't realize though that I would get lost. So I've been lost for about 2 hours now. Hopefully I can make it back in time to get some ink before I go on tour. I'll check back later and let you know what happens. See ya. 3 hours later, I finally made it back to civilization. I'm headed off to go get my tattoos. Next time I see you, I'll be laying on the table. Peace out. It's Bougie. I'm here at my tattoo parlor getting some ink by James. Might look like a bunch of crap now, but wait till it's done. They just got this really sweet part. You can't see it, but he does an amazing job. I'll be back in a little bit to check on the progress.
Is the video? Is the video?
Yep, it's on right now.
Oh, hi. I'm pretending I work for a rock and roll band.
We are in, there's Diane. Morning. She's our pyro. There's Magoo and Andy hanging out in the back lounge.
Not out of each other though. Oh, we're on film. Who's that?
We are in Norway on the bus. I'll take you and show you around. You just saw upstairs. Here's the coffee machine. All these smokers out there. Here's the rest of our bus. Kitchen. We are on the way to the gig, which is way over there. We'll talk to you soon. Stay off before the European tour ends. Got to stay healthy on tour, so every day off I find a gym, I work on the treadmill. I'm going to go into the sauna and the steam room next. I will see you later. Show's over. There's Pat, smoke a cigarette, winding down. Can you hear Aerosmith in the background? Guys are up hanging out.
Yeah, we're waiting for him to play a good song.
I love this song. Magoo likes this song.
What are you doing?
I'm videotaping you. It's
No.
Can you hear this song? The girls are out in the crowd somewhere jamming, so that's why they're not on film. I'm in the video room. We're doing video. I just got killed. Alex is getting ready to go on the table and become a big part of this time. My video, guys. Bougie and the girls, we have our passports. We're at the airport waiting to go to Prague, so we'll see you soon.
That was Bougie and the girls. We'll have more footage from Bougie. They're finishing up the leg of the tour out there overseas. I think their last gig was tonight in Norway, somewhere over there. But I'm back here with Denny, Colt, and we're going to have Tang. Denny, so what do you have going on? You got a lot of things going on now, right?
A lot of stuff going on. We're always playing locally, and we're going to be in a movie, Charlie Mantle, which is going to be released July 12th.
Where would that be able to be seen? Is it local?
It's going to be everywhere, but on July 12th it'll be in Belmore.
Okay, it'll be in Belmore.
Yeah, we got a lot of hard hitters in that movie. It's directed by Fred Carpenter, and it has Andre, what's his name? Armand Asante, and Sean Young, and Robert Funaro.
A lot of good things.
A lot of good people. Yeah.
And then what else do you have going on besides the playing and?
We have a CD that's going to be released. We have Blood and Sand, and that's going to be released this summer.
This summer.
And we have Dee Snider singing on one of the songs.
And you also did some work with Dee here and there, right?
Yeah, I played with Dee in Van Helsing's Curse a while ago.
And what's your website, social media, so people can check you guys out? And the band is Tang.
Yeah, Tang, TangNYC.com.
That's it?
Yeah.
NYC.com. So we're going to go out and we're going to show the. We have a clip. We have your video.
Awesome.
That's going to be from the new CD, right?
Directed by Steve Sage.
All right. And it's Blood and Sand, and the name of the song is
Crashing.
Crashing.
Nice.
Let's go to the video, and we'll see you guys next week.
You're drowning everything in me. The way she moves, the way she knows everything I need.